In this video, we are going to test the brand new BP50 Assault Rifle in Modern Warfare Zombies and give you guys what the best loadout is for this weapon. What is going on, guys? T-Tizzly here, bringing you another YouTube video. In today's video, we are going to be testing the brand new BP50 Assault Rifle here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know this gun is absolutely crazy, so make sure you guys watch until the end to get the best loadout for this weapon. If you guys do find this video useful or entertaining, please consider dropping a like, leaving a comment down below, and hitting that subscribe button. And with that, let's go ahead and hop right on into the gameplay. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop right on into this one. So for this video, we are going to be testing the brand new BP50 Assault Rifle here in Modern Warfare Zombies. I've heard it's really good. This is going to be my very first time ever using this gun in Zombies. I did use it in multiplayer to level up, and I know it was really good in multiplayer, so I'm optimistic that it's going to be pretty good here in Zombies as well. But if you guys have seen any of my other videos that have to do with testing guns, you know what we're going to do. We're going to test it in threat level 1, 2, and 3 and just see how it does in every aspect of the game and see overall just how this gun performs. So let me go ahead and use my single pack-a-punch crystal. We'll do legendary rarity, get these zombies off me because they're just trying to ruin my day. I don't know where all these guys came from. That's kind of crazy. Go ahead and finish taking all of my perks, and then I also brought in the golden armor plate just because it makes your life a little bit easier. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to do 2 contracts in each zone. So in the threat level 1 zone, we'll do some regular contract to take out zombies and a big game bounty. And then we'll move on to the threat level 2, double pack a punch our weapon, and then do the exact same thing. And then we'll go to threat level 3 and do the same thing as well, but triple pack a punch. So let me go ahead and pick up a contract here in the level 1 zone, and we will see how this gun performs here. Alright, so we're flying in to do a Spore Control contract here. So let's go ahead and take all of these inhibitors. Let me go ahead and stow my decoy grenades. Those are going to be extremely beneficial when we get to the level 3 area. I'm going to try to throw all of these down here, get a very large group of zombies, and just see overall how this gun does at taking out a large group of zombies when the weapon is single pack-a-punch in the level 1 zone. Obviously, we are aware this gun is already at legendary rarity, so it's going to do pretty good, but still, it's worth testing just so we can all see exactly how good this gun does in every single zone in this game. So we have one more inhibitor throw over here. We should be getting a pretty large group of zombies built up behind us, so this will give us a fairly good test to see how this gun is doing. So we'll take that guy out, and I can already tell you this gun seems absolutely crazy here as well. It has an amazing fire rate, little to no recoil, amazing damage, and is overall just an extremely good gun. This gun's going to be a lot like the MCW is and be extremely versatile, which is exactly what you're wanting for a weapon inside of this game. Obviously, we still are only in threat level 1 with a legendary weapon, single pack-a-punch, so this gun should be performing well here, but I'd say it right now is exceeding expectations, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this does in the other zones in the game. So let me go ahead and finish up this Spore Control contract, and let's see what we get from the reward. And we just finished up the Spore Control contract, got some little help right here, and let's see what we got. We got PHE Flopper and an extra self-revive. That's going to be pretty crucial because I am likely to go down in the tier 3 zone. So now the very next thing we're going to do is I'm going to run over, I will pick up this big game bounty, and we'll see how this gun does with taking down a big game bounty in the threat level 1 zone. Alright, and we're rolling up on the big game bounty here. Let's see if we can't go ahead and find this mimic. Something about mimics in this game, they just hide from me, and they're so hard to find whenever I'm doing a big game bounty. But it looks like this guy has already spawned in. He's going to be pretty easy to locate. And I'm going to assume we're probably going to destroy him, and it's that simple. Check what we got from the reward, and basically nothing. So I don't want either of those items. I'd rather keep my decoy grenade personally. But this gun did extremely good right there. It seems to be extremely good in the threat level 1 zone. So let's go ahead and double pack a punch our weapon, and let's move on to the tier 2 zone and see how this gun does. So just to keep things fresh, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to do a raid weapon stash here in the level 2 zone, and we'll see how this gun does when there's a massive amount of zombies swarming me. So obviously this isn't going to be the best contract to get a ton of kills, but just to keep things fresh and using different contracts in each different situation, we'll see how this gun does. At very first glance, I am already seeing that this gun is absolutely melting zombies, even in the level 2 zone. Like, it almost feels like there's instant kill active right now because these zombies are standing absolutely no chance. And it does help that I have Deadshot Daiquiri on and getting headshots and everything because this gun appears to have a very good headshot multiplier. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy in the body. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Body or headshot, it's going to be a one-shot against these zombies. This gun is just absolutely phenomenal so far in Tier 1 and Tier 2, which has me pretty optimistic for how it's going to end up performing in the Tier 3 zone. So let's go ahead and test out a few more kills here, see if maybe some big game or special zombie is going to end up appearing. If not, we'll just go ahead and finish up this. Contract, and then I'll show you guys the reward that I end up getting, and then we will go pick up a big game bounty. Alright, so we do have a Mangler out here. Let's go ahead and take this Mangler down and see how this gun does. And absolutely destroy. I mean, literally deleted him off the map. So that's exactly what you want to see. So we're just about done with this contract. We'll go ahead and finish this up. Kill all the last little straggling zombies. This gun is great at taking out zombies at range. It's really a versatile Mr. Do-It-All type weapon. So go ahead and check this reward. Got a Pack-a-Punch Crystal and another Self-Revive. And then nothing in the weapon stash. That's okay, though. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and then pick up a big game bounty, and we will see how this gun ends up doing against the big game bounty in the level 2 area. And rolling up on the Disciple, let's see how this gun does. Look, he's even taunting us. See if we can take him out with just one clip here. And didn't get him in just one clip, which that is kind of upsetting. I honestly thought it was going to do a little bit better than that. Get out of the way, take this zombie out, shoot him again. And just like that, finish him off. So it didn't do terrible, but I honestly thought it would do better. And then, of course, all we get is an uncommon ether tool for our reward. I don't know what it is about this game, but it really seems like since Season 2, they have tremendously nerfed the drop rate of items you get from a contract. I could just be getting unlucky, but let me know down below in the comments if you guys are experiencing this as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and get about 3,000 more essence to triple pack-a-punch my gun, and we will move on to the Tier 3 zone. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attempt an Outlast contract here in the Tier 3 zone. Looks like we got a guy that's pleading for help. We'll go ahead and go pick him up after we complete this contract. So let's go ahead and see how this gun performs inside of a Tier 3 zone and inside of doing a Tier 3 contract. So, right now, it seems like absolutely no zombies are spawning, which I guess that's perfectly fine with me for completing the contract, but we want to see how this gun performs against some of these zombies here. So it seems like this gun is still absolutely melting regular zombies in the game, which is awesome. That's exactly what we want to see happen. But I can already tell that I'm going to see an issue with the magazine on this. Like, having only 90 rounds, whenever there is a large group of Tier 3 zombies, it's probably not going to perform the best with taking them down. So let's go ahead and see if we can't finish this contract up right here. Obviously, the Hellhounds, they're never going to be difficult to take down or anything. Maybe we can go ahead and if we jump down here, yeah, we got some Disciples and everything. What if we, like, come down to this area if we can get a few more to end up spawning? So the armored zombie obviously takes a little bit more bullets to kill, but I'm still not really having much of an issue at all with taking out these zombies. So we have a large group of them coming our way now. We're in a pretty tight spot right here. I guess we can hop out of the window if we need to. And I'm going to elect to do that because the Disciple had me trapped over here. Let's go ahead and use Ether Shroud. So yeah, I mean, this gun seems to do extremely well. Oh, we got a legendary tool. I will take that. But yeah, this gun seems to do extremely well against regular zombies. So we will go ahead and now pick up a big game bounty, and we will see how this gun does against big game bounties. But first, we need to save this guy over here. He's pleading for help. So whenever you guys are playing zombies, make sure you revive people. You never know what this guy has. He may have finally got that ray gun schematic. So we want to make sure to get him back in the game here really quick. And then we will go right on back over to the Tier 3 area. So let's go ahead and save this man. And we'll see if he gives us a thank you or anything. So just like that. We got... Did he go AFK? He might have went AFK. No, he's good to go. There we go. We love to see it. So now I'm going to go ahead, we will take this zip line and fly back to Tier 3, and we will pick up a big game bounty and see how this gun does against a big game bounty in Tier 3. So there wasn't a big game bounty contract in Tier 3 yet, but there was a deliver cargo contract. So we're going to go ahead and complete this, get a free 5,000 essence, and see if we can get any cool schematic out of it. So let's go ahead and finish this up here really quick. Go ahead and check the reward, and oh my gosh, we got the ray gun schematic. You cannot make this up. So that is confirmed here in Season 2. You, in fact, can still get the ray gun schematic. And that's hilarious. I was just talking crap about how I never get anything in this game. So we're going to make sure we're going to find somebody that needs this schematic, and we're going to go ahead and go drop it for them after we complete a big game bounty. So I'm going to go around, probably do a few more contracts, just trying to get a big game bounty to appear. And then I'll show you guys how this gun does once I do get that big game bounty contract. So unfortunately, a big game bounty still hasn't appeared, and since I do not need the ray gun schematic, I want to make sure I have enough time to give this away to somebody. So I've made the executive decision that we are just going to test this gun against a regular special zombie, which is going to be this disciple here. So let me go ahead and throw a decoy on the ground to get these guys away from me, and let's see how this gun does against a regular bounty here. So keep in mind, this was not a big game bounty. A big game bounty is going to take a lot more bullets to kill in comparison. They're like triple the health. So I would say that took almost 1 round to kill him. It would probably be 3 rounds to take down a big game bounty with this weapon. So it seems like this gun isn't going to be the best whenever it comes down to taking out the big game bounties. But this is going to be an exceptional weapon to use when you're taking out regular zombies, large groups of zombies, and stuff along that line. But you probably will want a secondary that is specific to taking down those big game bounties like the Lockwood or the TYR. So let me go ahead and look for somebody to give this ray gun schematic to, and hopefully we can make somebody's day, because I obviously don't need it. I already have it. And we found somebody who does want our ray gun schematic here, so we're going to go ahead and drop it off for them. Hopefully we can go ahead and make their day. So here this person is. Let's go ahead and drop them the schematic, just like that. And there we go. We made these guys' day right here. So I'd say overall this was a pretty successful experience. I mean, we were able to save somebody's life. We were able to give somebody the ray gun schematic, one of the rarest items in the game. And we were also able to find a new amazing gun to use. So you can't go wrong with it. So we're going to go ahead and exfil here, guys, and I will go ahead and show you what that loadout looks like. And this is going to be the loadout I would use on the BP50. So for the barrel, I am using the Lore 9 heavy barrel. This maximizes the damage output on the weapon. For the underbarrel, I threw on the DR6 hand stop. This is to help me with that strafing speed so I can move a lot quicker while aiming down sights. For the ammunition, I threw on the high grain rounds to also help with bullet velocity and damage range. Obviously for zombies, you're going to want to put on the biggest magazine, which is the 45 round mag. And then if you enjoy the iron sights, you could go ahead and remove this and pick another attachment, something like probably like a rear grip or a stock. But for me, I do not like the iron sight, so I use the slate reflector. And that is going to do it for the video, guys. I will go ahead and say this is probably my favorite assault rifle in the game at the moment, and probably overall is the best in my opinion. I still need to do some testing. I am actually releasing a video this Friday, which is the top 5 assault rifles to use in Modern Warfare Zombies. So we'll figure out then what is the best assault rifle to use in Zombies. So if you guys want to check out that video, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on it. And if you guys want to know what the new updated top 5 meta weapons are in Modern Warfare Zombies for Season 2, make sure you watch a video in the link in the description below. And with that, I will catch you guys all in the next one.